This here is the CZ Scorpion Evo 3. Comes with two 20-round magazines, and here is a 30-rounder. I purchased a couple of those. Here's what it looks like with the 20-rounder, and here's what it looks like with the 30-rounder. This is unequivocally the funnest firearm that I've shot in a long time. I've had more fun shooting this. I have put almost 1,000 rounds to this thing, and it hasn't even thought of making a mistake. I mean, it is just awesome. I have put crap ammo, I've put good ammo, I've put FMJ, I've put hollow point, self-defense, you name it. I've put just about everything through this. I haven't put any communist block steel ammo through it, but I have put everything else through it, and it has performed 100% flawless. I just cannot say enough how much I like this firearm, how much I love this firearm. The machining on it is good. There's I don't think I've seen any machining marks on it. Of course, there's not a lot of steel on it, as far as at least the outside. This is all polymer, this is steel. There are some internal parts of steel, of course the barrel's steel, this is steel. The sights are heavy duty steel, so the sights are not going to be damaged in any way. I love the ergonomics of this thing. I love the mag release right here. It's very comfortable. Your finger, the way it just hits it, it's beautiful. It's art right there. Here's the slide lock, and it's really big, but yet it's completely out of the way, completely unobtrusive. You don't hit it on anything, yet it's easy to use. This, when it locks back in this position. It doesn't go all the way up, but if you want to lock it back, and that's after last round of the magazine, it does lock back after the last round, but if you want to keep it back, put it up here. And this charging handle is non-reciprocating, so you don't have to worry about snagging your hand on it. I can say this whole firearm right here, there's only one thing that I have an issue with. One thing, and that's it. Everything else, like I said, to me, it feels perfect to me. And that's the ambidextrous safety, and you've seen a lot of stuff online about how this hits your finger right here when it's on fire. This gets extremely sore right through here. This is not designed to be fired with this. This is designed, first off, and there's three issues here. First off, it's designed to be fired full auto. So on full auto, it's going to be pushed forward even more and completely out of the way. Second off, when it's on, it's designed to be fired with a stock in your shoulder. So right now when you fire it, there's a lot of pressure on your hand because all the weight is being held by this hand for the most part. And with the stock, it's going to be in your shoulder. There's not going to be as much stress on this hand, so your hand's not going to hit it as much. But due to our import laws, they had to make it a pistol, and so it rubs on there. And then the third thing is that it's designed to be fired with gloves by the Czechs. It's pretty cold. They train with shooting gloves. That's what they use, and with shooting gloves it doesn't bother you either. And this is from a CZ representative, all of these points. There is a ambidextrous delete to get rid of this, and I actually have it, but I do not have it installed yet. I am planning on doing a install video here to show everybody how to do it, and I left it upstairs. I don't have it with me, but I am going to install it. It's made out of, I believe, aluminum. It's machined. It's really nice. Looks nice. So watch for the install video on that. Has a lot of sling points on here. You can feed a sling through here, 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 here. Plenty of points, plenty of rails, and you can fit AR-15 rails on here if you want to cover that up so it doesn't hurt. Really doesn't bother my hand at all. And it's got this right here, keep your hand from moving up too far forward. I have mine equipped here with a Miopta MRAD, and I have a Crimson Trace laser right here. It's a little bit redundant, but you know, in case this ever goes out, which I doubt it will, Miopta makes some excellent optics, but you know, if something were to ever happen to this, I have this as a backup. Plus, you know, in a quick situation, self-defense situation, home defense, whatever, this one here is actually a little bit quicker to turn on, so I could definitely picture using that, even though it is a little redundant. Now, uses for this. I can definitely picture this being used as a home defense weapon or a truck gun, that type of thing. Of course, it's not really something you're going to carry on your person as a concealed weapon. It's too big for that, too bulky. But as I said, excellent home defense weapon, excellent, you know, as a truck gun, and all around plinker. Can't beat it. It's a lot of fun. Accuracy is pretty decent. And here is, this is using cheap Perfecta ammo. This is at 30 feet, or 10 yards, 5 shots using this MRAD. Now this MRAD is a 3 MOA scope, and this is pretty darn good even for 10 feet. Self-defense range. Nailed it. This is at 70 feet. 70 feet, which would be over 20 yards. Just off the top of my head, like what, 23, 24 yards, something like that. Definitely shot high. Once again, this is with the 3 MOA red dot. So I think it's pretty good. It's a good group, even though, you know, hit a little high. And this, once again, this is at 70 yards on a kind of like aiming at a person or whatever. Only had 1 miss to the head in the case of the zombie attack. And yes, I know this is very early 2000s with the zombie reference, but I still love zombies. I don't care what anybody says. CZ is selling an SBR stock / compliance kit. It'll have the number of parts that you need to make it in compliance with our import laws, and it'll have the SBR stock. So you will want to apply for your tax stamp for your SBR, and once you get that, it's this plate right here comes off. It takes like 10 seconds for it to come off, a little bit longer, under a minute. Take that off, put it on there, change out the recommended parts that will be made in the United States, and you're good to go. And you'll have an SBR. This thing right here is screaming to be an SBR. With an SBR, this thing would be awesome, and I think you'd be able to get even better accuracy out of this if you had the stability of the shoulder stock. So this will be a really, really awesome weapon once the shoulder stock is put on there. And I do plan on turning this into an SBR. In fact, I'm going to submit my paperwork within the next week and get that done. If you don't plan on getting your SBR stamp for this, I know there is somebody out there making an adapter that you put here that allows for an AR-15 buffer tube to go on here so that you can put on that SIG brace, the infamous SIG brace. So you can't put that on there. That way, you know, if you want something a little bit more substantial, a little bit more support with your forearm, but you don't want to put in for an SBR stamp, you can go that route. Disassembly on this thing is very easy. Now, I've put a lot of rounds to this, like I said before, almost 1,000 rounds, and I've only cleaned it once in that time. So this is extremely dirty, so therefore I'm putting rubber gloves on. As soon as I get done shooting this video, I'm actually about to go out and grill some steak, so I don't want my hands completely nasty. Now, to disassemble. One thing that's kind of weird, normally you want your bolt forward on pretty much every other firearm I've disassembled. Not the case on this, you want it to the rear. So press in right here. Pin. It does not come all the way out, which is nice. You don't have to worry about losing it. From there, pull on right here, and it comes out. You won't be able to pull that out if you don't have that bolt there to the rear. Then to get the bolt out, pull back on this a little bit just so you can get your finger in the front of the bolt and lift it out. This whole massive thing right here is the bolt. This is big and fairly heavy. Now you can take it apart further than this. I'm not going to. That's really all the farther you need to take it apart. So you have the trigger kit, you have this to reassemble. Stick that in there, pull it all the way back, ease it forward. Slide it in like that. Important, bolt to the rear, like I did not do. And there you are. That is it. That's really all you need to do to get it apart. This here is the box it comes in. Nothing fancy, just a cardboard box. It has a really nice picture on it. It's pretty nice. And here's what it looks like with the stock on it, which I cannot wait for. Doesn't come with a lot of stuff. Here's the manual. It does come with this. It's like a bore snake. And of course a lock. And as I said, it came with the 2 magazines. From what I see right now, or from what I hear, CZ is selling these things by the bucket load. Just about everybody I talk to knows somebody that has one of these, or they've seen one at the range or whatever. There's a lot of people buying them. The price is, they're priced really well. I believe it's like $8.56 or something like that. That's the MSRP. I don't know what the street value is on this. I actually got this directly from CZ. They shipped it to me. But they are selling a lot of these, which is good because that means that the accessory market for this, I believe you're going to be seeing a lot of accessories for this, which is a good thing. It's a great, great, great firearm. I would highly recommend you get your hands on one and shoot one if you haven't already. It's super reliable, it's accurate, it's compact, it's excellent. It is a lot of fun. I'm guarantee you'll probably have more fun with this than you will just about anything else you've fired in the last few years. It is a blast. So check it out. It is the CZ Scorpion Evo 3. If you have any questions, let me know. Semper Fi, and God bless. Something else I like about this, no matter how many rounds you put through it and how fast you put them through here, this does not get hot at all.